Hello everybody and welcome back to VillageCraft. Well, look, I'm telling you now, this is the first clip. The second clip is going to be quite some time from now, probably because I'm going to be digging this hole right here. That's the entire plan for the day. I finally have, last episode I got my enchanting sort of stuff together, so I now have decently fast stuff. It's no beacon. It's not even efficiency 5, but at least I should be able to gather a bunch of stuff here, and they're mending, so hopefully nothing will break. So yeah, that's going to be the goal. I'm just going to dig this one chunk down. Now, this is underground, so I could actually potentially expand it bigger, but I kind of like the idea that everything's going to fit within a chunk, so I think I'm just going to keep it as is, including the walls. So it's actually not going to be a 16 by 16 squid farm. It's going to be a 14 by 14 squid farm, including, you know, not counting the walls. So, and, you know, if I have to, if some, like, I don't even know how these things work. If some redstone wiring or something has to go or something, then that is also fine. But I'm not even really sure, to be honest, how far I am supposed... Oops, that's not right. How deep I'm supposed to build this. So I'm hoping that that'll sort of... Someone will tell me that. And when I say someone, I actually mean somebody. Someone. I get mixed up every time. Will sort of help me track down the mechanics of how to do this squid farm. That would be my goal, and I think that'll probably happen. So I'm gonna get to digging. Right, nothing much to see here until I get this done, and yeah, I'll come back once it's done. I'm not gonna do time lapse or any of that stuff. I can't. I don't have a camera account. And replay mod is not yet out for 1.13 because we're still on a pre-release, and B, I am not... First person time lapses give me a bit of a headache, so you'll never see one of those on my channel. So I'll see you back whenever I'm done. It's gonna be a while. Well, I'm back, and as you can see, the hole is dug, and somebody decided to join me. Not somebody as in the random term, but somebody with the name somebody.
They see the name tag. They see the name above my head. They know.
It's very confusing. Anyway, so he built this contraption, which he tells me I'm going to be blown away, but we'll see. It takes a lot to blow me away.
Here, just stand like over there, like right against the little like cobblestone. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. And hopefully this won't cause any problems. But
you're shooting rails at me.
Yep. And this will go on for absolutely ever, how many we need. So we have all the rails we need.
Wait,
and
are the rails coming from nowhere?
Yeah.
Woo, I like it even better now. That's amazing.
Yep. Congratulations. If I had more slime blocks, I think I could double the speed, but...
Wow, so it just creates rails out of nothing, huh? This seems illegal.
Yep. It's lovely, isn't it?
That's amazing. Well, that's good because I only had like 7 ingots of gold. I didn't tell you that, but whenever I invite you here, I thought maybe you would just go mining for me while I was digging this dumb hole. This is much better.
Yep. Yep. I went mining for a long time to collect all this gold. It was a lot of work, but I'm glad I put in the effort to get this.
Well, this is awesome. How many of these do we need?
How many? It's going to be, since it's 14 by 14, it's a little bit harder math than 16 by 16. Mm-hmm. But how many stacks do you have in your inventory now? Or how many do you have?
Well, I have 68.
Okay. So we're going to do this for a little bit off camera until we're able to get a little under, like 3.5 stacks-ish.
Okay.
So we're going to have to go off camera for that a little bit.
Okay, edit point right now. All right.
So do you want me to...
Yeah, we were just talking, and I thought, wait, I should record this because I'm going to need to like listen again to figure out what you're talking about. So, so we're setting up these mine rails, and tell me again why we have to use powered rails instead of regular rails.
Simply put, minecarts sometimes have an issue with lag and causing them to slow down.
Okay.
So it'll be, for instance, let's say the minecart is heading in this direction, and right here on this block, it experiences lag. Mm-hmm. So instead of going at a nice speedy pace, and let's say the lag, like, have you had that moment on the server where you rubber band for a little bit?
Sure, yeah.
And it's like, it's not much. Maybe you go back half a second. But in that time, that minecart assumes it's going very slow.
Oh, right.
So it might not make it onto the next rail to pick up speed again. And if it does that, your farm broke.
I see.
So if we make it like this, if let's say we had like 4 regular rails here, that's a lot more chance of it not working. Yeah, they fix that bug in the next update, sadly.
Also, I am out of regular rails.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Let me make some more. Everyone else, like every other regular person playing this game, let me make some more means let me like go mine some iron. No.
I mean, I have a lot of iron, if that would be just as quick. Okay, so now what we need to do, so we're gonna have signs, from what I understand, that are gonna go up a few blocks higher. That's gonna hold the water from hitting the ground, right?
Correctamundo.
Okay, and then now here's the question that I guess you'll probably answer as we build this, because one is I'm gonna build the walls up so they look nice, because I'm insane. Even though you'll never see this, having these walls that look like this, I can't do it, man. I can't. So
it's okay. We'll get you into therapy.
How do the squids fall out of the water? Like, why wouldn't they just happily swim through the water?
That's. Oh right, I need a gold rail too. I feel stupid. Do you have a gold rail on you? I just need the one. Thank you. There we go. Thank you for picking up into my inventory. So that's what the top is going to be that I'm going to be wiring up. Basically what it is that... Can you put that slime block back for me? Tag team. Woo. Yes, thank you. Regular rails. Basically, what we'll be doing is I have a bunch of dispensers ready to go, and we'll be filling those up with water. Now, if we don't have enough iron for the buckets for that, that's fine. We can make it a half farm for now. And as you get more buckets, you can fill those up.
Yeah.
And I plan on putting a timer over there and things like that, so that way the water will be there, and then you can take the water away, put it back, and it'll just continuously do that. So that way the squid don't have water; they just fall down.
Okay. So like, it'll be like water on, and then every once in a while it'll turn off for a few seconds. They'll all fall, and then the water turns on, so more spawn.
Sorry, what was that?
So okay, I think I got it. I think I follow.
Okay, awesome.
So we're just wrapping this up. What's the next step after this?
The next thing is going to be for you to have your happy buildy time. The next layer up needs a little bit of decoration, I guess you could say.
Okay.
So this layer that we're standing on top of, this block over needs to be just blocks. Whatever you want to do, go for it. The reason being is that the squids, if they fall onto the rails, are going to cause a lot of problems, and we don't want that.
So just like blocks like this, like just
yeah, whatever you want to do. Make a nice little pattern or anything like that. Huh?
Like, should I go up 2 like this?
This layer right here. Build out that height.
Oh, build across over the rails.
Yes, over the rails.
And of just block. Oh, okay. All right.
So. Okay. Whatever you want to do on that, go for it.
Okay, well, I'm going to need to go get some materials. And then what's after that?
After that, it's probably going to be, I'm going to make the station to make it so all the items go up to you.
Okay.
Like up on the roof and everything like that. So that'll be the next step. And then it's going to be some signage. Going across, and then it's going to be the fun top circuit that, when I say fun, I'm being a little bit sarcastic, but it's got to be done to make it work.
What's the top circuit? What's that mean?
I have a lot of dispensers that need to go in. I need to put for me, it'll be fun. I love redstone. It's always going to be fun, but for you, it's going to be like, why is that a thing in this game? So it'll be fun. It'll be educational.
Okay,
those don't belong in the same sentence, do they?
Well, then it sounds like I should cut here and do some building here.
Sounds good.
All right, I'll be back in a few.
Oh gosh!
All right. Well, so we have a bunch of signs.
Yay!
Are we done?
Kind of. I kind of want to explain this really quick, just in case anyone is curious as to what this is. this right here, oh, it just came up, so I won't be able to show you it. But what it does is when the minecart comes up here, if it has any items in it, it'll go into this hopper. And as it goes in that hopper, this comparator will find that out, and it'll turn this off, so the powered rail goes to brake mode.
Okay.
And the hopper minecart will stay there until everything's unpacked. So you'll be able to get as many squid inks out of this thing as it's able to produce.
That's cool. And that
any real
hopper's just
hiccups.
feeding into this hopper.
Yeah. I'm going to move this like maybe another 2 over and put up another circuit that's going to shoot them up to the sky for us. Okay.
Okay. All right. Well,
So we have that to do and the top section.
Okay. What's the top section? Oh, is that where the water comes from?
That's all the water, all the dispensers, all that fun stuff.
Okay. Cool.
So you
All right,
ready to hop into it?
We're dealing with some real lag here too. I don't know if you notice how bad it is at the moment, but we were just talking about we're a little concerned. Sorry for lag, 700 spiders. That explains a lot. Okay.
How?
There you go. So that's the that's the answer.
sorry. How? Period.
We'll be back.
Here we are. Me and Fix were just talking about like, oh crud! I really hope that there isn't something like wrong with the server. Like, where is it? What happened? It's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Well, things are good now. Don't worry about it. Everything is just fine.
We found out what happened. Everything's okay.
We just had to like call Pat and wake him
4
up
frames
in the
per
middle of the
second.
night. Oh, jeez. Okay. All right. We'll be back. All right. Well, hey, so we did this. Somebody helped me out a ton here. This is a water elevator, and this is how it works. So if you're like me and you don't know how anything works, apparently, I'm probably the only person who plays this game that doesn't know how this works. But apparently, you put items in, and they get launched through solid blocks, and they keep going up naturally through solid blocks until this. Hoppers are changed now, we discovered. Whereas they used to be a full block, now they are actually shaped like it's shaped, which is cool in a way because that means if you have a hopper on top of a chest, you can actually still click on the chest now. But the downside is it doesn't snag up items because it's not a full block. So we rigged up this water, and the water just pours 1 block and drops it right in the hopper, and then that goes in the chest. So we just did a test, and it worked. It worked 7 out of 8 times. 1 got trapped up here on top of this slab, and so that will work. So I think for now we're gonna call it a night because it's been a long night and I'm tired. I'm still pretty sweaty from my 100-degree outside 4th of July gig. By the way, happy 4th of July, Americans. We missed it by an hour. We were close. So when we're recording this anyway, this isn't going out for a few days. But I'm going to finish up doing this little dumb design that I did just so it looks nice. And then whenever we can get back together again here, maybe tomorrow or Friday or something, we can work out where the water drops down. And then I should be rolling in ink. That's the plan.
Hopefully. And by the way, perfect explanation, like legitimately perfect explanation with this.
Yeah, I know stuff.
I couldn't have said it that good.
I know stuff. I just play dumb. All right, we'll be back. We'll be back for you guys in just a quick moment.
Hey guys, so me and Fix are back. We've done a little bit of work, as you can see. So let's take a little bit of a venture down there to be able to just look at what is going on. So up here we have a hopper clock. Some of you might know what this is. For those of you that do not, what it is basically these two hoppers are facing into each other with some items in there. Right now we're using sugarcane. And these get detected by the comparators, and it goes around and it pushes this redstone block back and forth. Pushes and pulls. You need to use sticky pistons, actually. It's a really weird thing. And when it gets pushed over, which should be happening fairly soon, as I look into the hopper, it triggers all of these dispensers, which have water buckets in them. And if we go underneath, water for everyone. Unfortunately, the way squid spawn, we're going to have to be a little bit away for it to work. But while you're AFK fishing, which I saw your little AFK fisher hut, it's far enough away that things can spawn for the most part, but it's not too close that things can't spawn. It's not too far that things can't spawn. So it's a good in between.
Good. Wow, it's super laggy when these turn on and off. I'm shocked.
Yep. No, it's a bit. I don't know if that's because possibly we're in a pre-release and it might just be our side without Optifine.
Yeah, that could be it too.
But if 1.13 drops and it's still laggy, we'll take a look at it then. Which, by the way, everyone, we're now in pre-release 6. We updated. The Nether is much, much better, so we're able to use the Nether.
That's true.
Yay!
Hooray.
But yeah, I'm really happy with this. I had a lot of fun. It's always nice being able to hang out with Fix, and he like updated the storage system. I think it looks great.
Oh yeah, I didn't even share this too. Yeah, I did this. I did this all on my own.
He did. He really did.
All on my own. I moved it up. So the stuff travels up this like 3x3 cube, and drops into water. And so I just made this water, pushing it right to these hoppers. And then I have 3 sets of chests. That way stuff gets kind of split. Which as of now, we're still not getting anything, obviously. But I'm going to AFK here overnight and hopefully be just swimming in ink. That's my goal. Now, it's not going to be great because I've not filled any of these waters.
Yep. And the issue, you'll still get ink. You will still get ink. But it will be slow considering that our spawn is near ocean.
Right. Right.
So those squids don't despawn, unfortunately. Right. But it's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, but hopefully it'll be good enough because I'm looking at this cobblestone here, and if you look, every pixel is ink, requiring ink. Like
yep.
Like you got probably that'll be like gray concrete, that'll be like dark gray or like light gray and dark gray. That'll be maybe concrete powder. That'll be maybe gray wool. That might be diorite. That might be andesite. I mean, I got a lot of shades of gray, and I'm going to need a worksheet to really work this out. But that's a lot of ink. That's a lot of ink that I need to dye. Luckily, wool is renewable, but all the concretes and the concrete powders, yeah.
You need to dye.
A lot of it.
Yep.
But yeah, so the other thing I need a skeleton farm. And so I think I'm going to do next, somebody, and maybe you can sort of just think about this. This is not my next project, but the next big thing I need is I'm going to do a generic mob farm here. There's going to be like a platform.
Okay.
In one of these chunks.
All right.
That's going to they'll just fall to their death, so I can get gunpowder for an eventual elytra, and most importantly, so I can get bones for bone meal and dye.
All right. My viewers know that I have a bit of experience with this, so we'll be able to. I'll think of a nice one for the dimensions you want. I'm gonna save the nice, happy, big one for my base because I like diamonds and I like making shops. So that's my game.
Now, speaking of, I owe you something for working this out. What is your charge for this service?
I honestly, I'm just happy to be able to help out.
No, that's ridiculous. You're not farming diamonds on your own. I owe you diamonds. How much do I owe you?
I really don't know. I had a lot of fun. You provided a good amount of the resources. All
right. Well, we'll just wait for about the 20 minutes it takes for us to sleep through the night.
It's weird. I think it's because of the fact that command blocks were changed a little bit with the pre-releases. So I don't know how it works. I think it's like weird data pack stuff. I don't get it.
Holy cow, this is so slow. We've got to work that out. Okay, here. So let's just see. How about this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. How's that?
What?
Is that
13 diamonds?
Yeah.
Oh,
for all this work?
thanks.
Is that good?
I'm really happy.
Okay, and then 2 diamonds for the tip.
Oh, okay.
All right.
That helps a lot. That's gonna get me my diamond pants and chest plate.
Yeah, good.
Or maybe
don't have.
now I'm thinking of how I can use these diamonds because it's interesting. It's fun, but
cool. Well, thank you so much.
It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, thanks. It was fun to get a real official collab in, even though you actually were in last episode as well.
This is really important. Can I have 16 diorite?
Yeah, just help yourself.
Oh, this is very, very important to me.
Right over there. Yeah.
All right. Thank you. This is very, very important. My viewers understand this. It's very important, guys. It was great being able to help out with the fix. It was a lot of fun. Don't use diorite.
It's a good block now. It's a good block.
It can never be a good block.
No, but look, look at this. That is a nice looking block. I honestly think so. It is a fine...
Hear that, guys? Help
wrong.
out Fix. You need new
That's
glasses.
it. A battle to the death. Okay.
Do you want me to?
Ah! I give up. I surrender. I surrender. Oh, no. Oh, I'm really going to die. Oh, no. Okay. All right. Bye, everyone.
Goodbye.